What's crackalackin', folks? Welcome back to King Arthur, where we just saved Queen Boudicea. I thought I heard this name before, but not as Boudicea.
Enraged by the refusal, the suitors lured us into a trap. We fought hard, but were quickly overpowered. I was whipped and spat upon, while my daughters were raped by jeering men. Then they just slit their throats and watched them die. I screamed and pleaded, but to no avail.
So what I've read, the attack she's talking about, 10,000 Roman soldiers crushed her army of about 230,000 barbarians. And her name was Boudicea, but like Boudica. And because Dio and Tacitus both misspelled the name in different ways, and then scribes in the medieval ages later, made a and E, a U and E, or an A. And in the end, in the 17th century, it ended up as Boudicea in like the Latin forms. And then I think after that, people figured out the roots of the name. All right, let's see the first daughter.
My second daughter. Come. I'm here to break the bond that binds you here.
Well, let's break the bond. Can we control her? We can. Let's look at her abilities. Flurry deals 50% weapon damage 2 times to 2 adjacent enemies. Target them separately. Okay. And then throwing dagger. Interesting. So that's cool. It's a different, I guess, leveling tree compared to the other. What is her class? I think it says her class. But what Sir Balin is, and she just has different attacks. But Sir Kay, you cannot reach anything. What's the most dangerous direction? We have you here. We have a crossbowman here. You kind of want to offer our armored guys for this. Let's first see who we can reach. You cannot reach the crossbow guy. The question is, do they have equal range? And is she ranged? Yeah, so she is ranged. So what we first have to do is see if Sir Ector, I'm probably immune to bleeding, yes. Can you do both? Can you... Yeah, so you can slow Sabine. And she is slowed, and then use the Force Bolt, which should do more damage now that she is hexed. But she is very beefy, so she's gonna be a problem. And I think you can just move up. So what I was thinking, that Lady Dindrain can come here and kind of do an overwatch back here. But I'm not sure if that is actually a good idea, because chances are that these run into us first. So how about you go into cover? Oh, it's... She couldn't make it here. Can use throwing dagger, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Now, does it do anything else? It just does 115 weapon damage. She does not have a lot of weapon damage. She has 2 movement points she can use however she wants. So the question is, what do we do with her? Because she's also probably not armored very well. She only 3 armor. So let's do the other guys first. Sir Kay, I need you to move up here and just do an overwatch. Sir Balin, you cannot do anything. But I also don't want you to block this area completely. How about we move you here? We can do defensive stance, but I think it's for 2 turns. Only for 1 turn. So yeah, if he comes here, the squire, at least we have a bit more defense. And then I guess she can just use the throwing. Oh, it's a 1-time attack. And then where do you position yourself? Out of harm's way, so this is full cover. Let's just go here. And she can just overwatch around her. If anybody comes this way, Sir Balin, just go here. And then Lady Dindrain. Sadly, you cannot reach Sabine. Yeah, the best is still hitting Sabine, I think. And that commoner shouldn't be able to get to us here, and so we stand behind full cover. Is she fire immune? No, but don't tell me I can't shoot past him. That is sad. Let's do this. Hopefully she is burning, and that could kill her. 8 to 12. Very nice. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, does she have life leech, or what was that attack? And there's a spawn. So what was her attack? Drain life. Ranged attack that transfers the victim's life force into the Banshee. I think she only took 3. I think he has 10 lost. Okay, how about... I kind of want you to jump here and murder him. How far can you jump? Quite a bit. Well, we're gonna go here. Jump here, so let's hope we can... Well, we can make it in front of him. It's good enough. Oh, nice. And immediately murdered. Because we do 2 attacks.
Make up your mind.
Sir Ector. I mean, she's dead anyway. So why waste an attack?
At your service, my lord.
Sir Balin. I would have thought cut him down. But fine. You shall not cut him down.
What?
Sir Ector, what's a good vector? Let's get this commoner. And then Lady Dindrain should be able to clean up the squire. And just kill her. So we still have
To the other world, my child.
the spawner. I don't know if these are just like waves or if we have to destroy anything else to take care of them. Sir Kay's just gonna go reinforce this side. And okay, so it's I guess a predefined amount of enemies that will come out here. Sir Kay should make short process of her. And I don't think we may need Boudicea anymore. Sir Ector probably can easily kill the crossbowman. Yeah, get deaded. Yeah, there's still one spawn, so we just have to take care of the ones that are here if we don't want them to respawn. And then we just have to wait till the last spawn is done. And once the spawn is finished spawning, the spawner has finished spawning, the mission should end at this point. I don't see any other spawners, so that should be it. Wait, no hitting me. Lost Knight. You will be very lost very quickly. She can jump again. I want to go here and see how far we can jump. Let's do a little hop. We can make it behind him. Very nice. Is that a backstab? Yes. And she wasn't that effective because he had a bunch of armor, but Sir Balin cleans up. Very nice. So Sabine, I guess we have freed you from your nature as a banshee. Sadly couldn't properly save
There
you.
is no greater tragedy than seeing your own children die. So I thought back then. How pitiful. But they put me under a spell, trapping my mind in a never-ending, nightmarish dream. I have seen my children suffer 1,000 times. Their rattling last breath. Fair skin growing pale. Mocked by blood.
So now this circle we walked past before, it has like, I wonder if this are the things that chain her, or if this is stuff that spawns enemies.
Rise. My first daughter, Abria, rise. Let me free you from this curse.
Let us help you free your daughter from this curse. Let's see, what do we have? These might be spawners? Not sure. Abria has about the same amount of health as Sabine. And what is this? Do we know what this is? Okay, what do we have? We have 2 crossbowmen, 2 squires, 1 skirmisher. 3 squires? Yeah, 3 squires. And then Abria, Scream, 3 AP next turn, Drain Life, and Shoot. So similar attacks than we had before. No mercy for the wicked. Go up here, Sir Ector. Not, right? You cannot do that anymore. And shoot Abria. Good damage. Sir K, you're gonna come here, and we actually have enough AP to do an Overwatch. So now the question is, who do we want to take care of? I think Sir Balin. Well, he doesn't want to go too far because he doesn't want to get shot in the back either. And I think it's advantageous to have them come to us, at least a bunch of them, and then she can jump into the back line and clean up, and we'll just protect him from getting shot. Hopefully. So you use defensive stance. I would assume the squire can reach you. This one probably not. Abria can shoot you. The crossbow man can shoot you. So hopefully we get a lot of value out of our defensive stance. So who can we reach? The squire. I think we do the most damage on the skirmisher because we can't reach Abria. Might as well shoot him. Oh, that was good damage. And he's gonna die. Very nice. So we have 1 crossbowman here. If she goes into full cover, I hope she is. Oh, that costs 4? God damn. Just Overwatch. And let's see what they do. He died very nice. Who do you... She's screaming at us. How rude. Oh yeah, I didn't think that you can just run out of the circle. That would be the case. Oh, this squire, he can reach us but not attack us. Interesting. So
many offerings.
Boudicea. I think you're gonna jump here, walk behind the guy, and murder him. Very nice. You can't get really into cover now, so you might take a shot. We already have 2 dead ones here. Very, very nice. But you know, you have to risk that. That Abria will hit you, but it shouldn't hurt too much. Then
I fight for
you do not have a cleave, right? You just can attack normally once. So how about you just hit here?
sinners shall bleed.
Sir Ector, oh, he took quite a bit of damage. Oh, they all took quite a bit of damage. I didn't realize the scream is actually damaging them. Okay, so we don't even have enough AP to use a force bolt, and none of them bleed, right? Okay. At least she is slowed, and we can move. Probably makes sense just to get into cover. Not much more he can do. Sir K can just walk up, but I probably don't want to be in backstab backstab orientation against the crossbowman or Abria. And then our dear archer, she cannot reach. Do we want to focus on Abria? Probably. Because also Boudicea is close to her. Let's see. Yeah, 7. Could have been better. But we'll whittle her down. Drain alive. Yeah, -3. That's not really a big issue. That was fine. Ooh, it takes a lot of health damage. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's cut through that guy. And just wait.
Which one should I take?
Boudicea, you can. I would first go with Sir K and hit her. Oh, double damage. Very nice.
What is your
So she can then take care of these. Or should she help with that one? She cannot jump yet, so she can't help anyway. How much does this need? 4. Yeah, we have 4 left. So she can do 2 of these attacks. Sadly not killing either one. But that's fine. We absolutely do want to kill that squire. Yeah, sadly we can't reach it. Yeah, because he's in the way. So let's reposition still in a place where we can't get shot by him and hopefully kill it. There we go. That's how I like it. And we can just move up. And we even have another shot with Sir Ector. This time we actually can use it, and he should be able to kill them. Nice!
Without your help, I would have rotten here. Till the world's end, listening to the screams of my kin.
At least your daughters found peace.
Maybe you were sent here by the old gods as a sign that I still have purpose.
And what would be your purpose?
From this day, I live for nothing but vengeance. If those monsters from Abora come find their way here, they will have to pay.
Don't you want to join us?
A lot of time has passed, and there is much to uncover. I need answers. Maybe we will meet again.
Very well then. So we found like a new class. I mean, we already knew the class. The question is if that is like a new specialization or just a tree we haven't gone down yet, and there's no more loot to be had, it seems. So let us finish this mission. Very cool. Sir K leveled up, very nice. Lady Dindrain is level 6, Sir Ector is level 6, and Sir Balin is level 6, but he lost 4 vitality, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Didn't have any injuries. We got a haste potion, that's the yellow one. Charm, we get an Antlers of Cernunnos. Gain additional damage for lost vitality, plus 30% with only 1 vitality left. Plus 10% armor breaking. That looks very good. Deep cutting rune of the Berserker, plus 1 damage until the end of the encounter for each kill. That could be interesting. Plus 1 bleeding damage. That might be interesting for our sneaky guys. A tired and infuriated Sir Yvain returned from Springdale. As it turned out, the curse was a mischievous puka who moved into the village in the shape of a cat. Those troublesome fairies can be a blight on the unsuspecting peasants, but their fear of iron, especially in the hands of a furious knight, helped to settle the problem. Thanks to Sir Yvain, the little troublemaker left for now, but the respite of the villagers may be short-lived. Offer a cup of wine to your champion to soothe the nerves. 20% XP for Sir Yvain. Sir Yvain suffers an injury. Well, great. And that's 100 building resources. So we do have a lot of resources. Sir Yvain, we heal these in the hospice. No, that's for the vitality. So I think we heal Sir Balin for the vitality, and then I think the cathedral can treat his injuries in 2 missions. It takes a while, but I mean, we do have tons of gold. Yeah, the question is, do we want to level him up? Is he that important? Or do we bring other people anyway? So we just use 2 missions. No, let's use 1 mission. Just in case we have someone else that needs to get healed. So of the goodies we found, we got this antler. So lost vitality is, you know, not necessarily something we want to play with, but it's plus 3 vitality, plus 10% armor breaking. It would replace the last 2 armors unbreakable. I think the unbreakable armor is much too good. Can she even use it? No, it's only for champions. What does he have? Plus 2 damage for power attack. Ignores 50% of attack units' block values. I think 10% armor breaking. I mean, he already has 15%. Each hit reduces the target's armor by an amount equal to the hit's damage multiplied by the attacker's armor breaking percentage. So he could become really, really good at removing armor from enemies. Everyone along its path, which is good. Can it be blocked? Cleave. So this one adds it only to the power attack. I think we We will switch Sir Balin and give him the Antlers of... you're champion 2, right? But he use it as well. The question is, does it make more sense for him? So currently he has unbreakable armor. And this would give 10% armor breaking. And yeah, they have the same abilities here, but we have cleave already up here. 18 to 25, 14 to 16. So the question is, who is more likely to lose vitality? I think it's probably Sir Balin because he doesn't have the best armor. And Sir Kay is running pretty much the best gear we have. So speaking of Sir Kay, he leveled up and we have 2 skill points to spend. What do we have? Kick. Deals 25% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy and causes knockback. That may be useful, but we probably want to be in combat all the time anyway. The hero loses 1 less AP from heavy armor sigils. That might be very useful. 7 action points, and this attack takes 4. So there would be the potential that we can use 2 attacks every round. That would be potentially very, very good. And the alternative is Earthshaker. Choose a unit. Earthshaker deals 120% weapon damage to a chosen unit and everybody along its path. That also sounds very powerful. When an enemy hits the hero gains 10% weapon damage against that enemy until the end of the encounter. Also very good. Can Sir Mordred ever get that? No, but it's fine. Like, they are built to be attacked anyway. Why do we have less armor? Oh, minus 25% total armor. Got it. Alright, Vengeance also costs 2, Power Attack costs 2. So if we take armor, we might be able to attack twice, which I think is very, very valuable. And then we can, in addition, upgrade. Like, weapon damage from Cleave would be amazing. Cleave deals plus 20% weapon damage in its center. That's the question. If, oh, do we already have those? No, we don't have those yet. So I think we go with armor. That gives us 8 action points, which I think is enough to do 2 attacks, which is going to be amazing. Like 1 cleave and 1 attack to finish someone off sounds great. Yeah, the cleave costs 4 AP. This one's 4 AP. Great. So if we're in position, we start a round, we can cleave and then do an attack or a death strike. Amazing. And then we have 1 point left. Oh no, this was 2 points. Got it. I think they're well spent. That's potentially doubling our damage output. So let's look at Lady Dindrain. She didn't level up. Sir Balin leveled up. And I think for Sir Balin, on the one hand, Cleave would be very, very good. But I also think Earthshaker could be good. So he can clear something that's a little bit further away and still bring his attack power in. But Cleave is really, really good. Vengeance also very good for champions, so we'll see. He's also like just at the cusp of the action points. And we could... Power attack costs 5, this costs 4. So he could do 2 normal attacks, which I think is extremely valuable even for him. But I'm gonna go Earthshaker first because I just want that ability on at least someone, and I'm gonna try it out and see how good it is. And next is probably Armorer. I think it's a very, very strong skill. We didn't get... Oh, actually, we have better ones. Plus 25. 2 more armor. Plus 1 unbreakable armor while in duel. Plus 1 armor, minus 1 damage received from ranged attacks. I think this one's straight up better. So we give that to him. And then attacks applied 10% vulnerability. Plus 2 turn bleeding duration. This just plus flat 2 damage. Just better. So, Sir Balin, we have to check if the sword we got is better for you. Okay, backstab attacks guaranteed maximum damage is extremely good. Very good. Plus 2 damage while in duel, also great. Plus 1 damage until other than encounter for each kill. Plus 1 bleeding damage. I think this sword is just straight up better for him. Sir Ector has also leveled up 2 skill points. We have Fire Blast. Deals 70% weapon damage to every unit in an area of 3 by 3 tiles. Interesting. Death Hex. Target loses 30% of its current vitality for 1 turn. Okay. So it just helps you to, kill someone if they have a little bit left. Seems expensive for 4 AP. Master of Hexes plus 25% hex intensity. Potent Hex, another plus 20% hex intensity, plus 1 spellcraft. What is spellcraft? Magical expertise. Helps with determining what effects a shrine will bestow upon its user. Heroes with higher spellcraft may also notice magically hidden loot during missions. Terror Wings. Gains 1 movement AP at the beginning of each turn for every active hex. And that's interesting. Like, it's a lot about hexes. I think the Death Hex is okay. Cooldown. Mental Debuff Resist. Has a 20% vulnerability during its duration. I think that one is good as an additional one. Plus 40% hex intensity. Yeah. I mean, we have the slow hex, which is... Okay, it just slows them. Blood Hex, in theory great, but nothing we fight right now actually bleeds. So that is kind of annoying. Fire Blast is an additional damage hex. But so when he levels up again will be Death Hex. Because it will add vulnerability. So what do we have here? Ignites the ground for 2 turns. That is also really good. Fire Blast causes burning for 2 turns. That is also really good. Fire Blast AP cost is reduced by 1. So 4. So it's 9 tiles of damage. So the question is that better than making 1 unit weak? I think it is probably better. Let's go with this one. Alright, anything new for you? I don't think so. We have a blue one. Plus 1 armor, plus 2 HP. The last one armor is unbreakable, minus 1 damage released from ranged attacks. I think the current one is better. Sir Tristan, who was he again? Oh, he's also a Vanguard. He's a Vanguard, right? Yep, and Boudicea was also a Vanguard. So I think we got everybody. We need level up Sir Balin, Sir Tristan, and then when Sir Yvain is back. Oh, that's going to be interesting, having Balin and Tristan in the mission. I'm not sure if that is a good idea. Probably we won't do that. We take one at a time, preferring Sir Balin, I think. So Sir Tristan can hide, which was interesting. Jump, Poison Cut, and Bear Trap. And he will get Throwing Dagger, Gas Trap, and Drain Life. And Sir Balin gets the exact same, except he gets Robust and Scout. He also has Hide. and is low profile. So that's good, and he has scout +1 perception. Let's go with Sir Balin first. I'm not sure if we got anything new that would be worth it. Ignore 50% of attack units. Block values +1 damage for Overwatch attacks. That sounds very good. What is that? A ring. Do we have a better ring? Dodge the first incoming opportunity attack. So that would be amazing for disengaging. So at any point in time, he could disengage from one enemy. Jump can do the same though, so you know, we don't gain too much. Okay, any weapon-wise, anything we picked up that we can give to everybody? Does everybody have healing potions? I think they do. Then we have scrolls and stuff we don't need. Large haste potion gives plus 100% AP consumed on use. Yeah, for now we don't need any of these. The loyalty of everyone is very good. Yeah, everybody's happy except Sir Ector. He's not quite sure if he wants to be happy or not. And there's that. So in the next episode, we have 2 new events available we're going to check out. The Pilgrimage and the Forsaken Gold Mine. And I'm going to hop back into the Whispering Cove for the return. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.